Thank you very much. Thank you. Good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World Food Prize 10th Anniversary Award Celebration. We're excited to have one of America's best-loved and well-known singers with us this afternoon. Would you please join me in welcoming Mr. John Denver.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor and a privilege for me to be with you this afternoon on this very, very special occasion. It's an honor to be included among those who are working so very hard to end hunger on our planet. And it's a privilege for me to lend my voice to those whom we honor today and also to those whom we serve. I would paraphrase a small poem written by a friend of mine, David White, who says, "This is not the age of information. This is not the age of information. This is the time of loaves and fishes. People are hungry, and one good word is bread for 1,000. The lives that we honor here are words upon words that have given bread to those hungry." There's a full moon over India, and Gandhi lives again. And who's to say you have to lose for someone else to win? In the eyes of all the people, look is much the same. For the first is just the last one. When you play a deadly game, it's about time we realize it. We're all in this together. It's about time we find out it's all of us or none. It's about time we recognize it. These changes in the weather, it's about time. It's about changes, it's about time. There's a light in the Vatican window for all the world to see, and a voice cries in the wilderness, sometimes he speaks for me. I suppose I love him most of all when he kneels to kiss the land. With his lips upon our mother's breast, he makes his strongest stand. It's about time we start to see it. The earth is our only home. It's about time we start to face it. We can't make it here on our own. It's about time we start to listen to the voices in the wind. It's about time, it's about changes, it's about time. There's a man who is my brother, I just don't know his name. But I know his home and family, because I know we feel the same. And it hurts me when he's hungry and when his children cry. I too am a father, that little one is mine. It's about time we begin it, to turn the world around. It's about time we start to make it the dream we've always known. It's about time we start to live it, the family of man. It's about time, it's about changes, it's about time. It's about peace, it's about plenty, it's about time. It's about you and me together, and it's about time.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Would you please welcome your MC this afternoon, a member of the World Food Prize Advisory Council, Mr. Robert Havener.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, family members and friends of the World Food Prize, it is my pleasure to welcome you here to help us celebrate the 10th anniversary of the establishment of the World Food Prize and the accomplishments of our laureates. As you will see and hear, the war on hunger is not yet over. But each of our laureates has made a significant contribution toward winning a major battle and consequently providing a better way of life to millions of people. It is to recognize these accomplishments and to remember their victories that we dedicate this 10th anniversary. Thank you very much for joining us in this observance. As you have seen from the video, the World Food Prize story began more than 20 years ago when one of Iowa's native sons, Dr. Norman E. Borlaug, decided that there should be a prize to recognize individual achievement in food and agriculture. It was because of his vision that the World Food Prize was first conceived, and then his perseverance ultimately brought into being when the General Foods agreed to found and for a time to fund the World Food Prize. When the initial sponsors decided to discontinue their financial support, Dr. Borlaug turned again to his home state and to a fellow Iowan to continue his dream. It was in 1990 that he met with John Ruan, and the two joined together to continue the vision and the mission of the prize. All too often, we neglect to recognize our visionaries of our time. Therefore, we want to devote a moment in our program to recognize the contributions of our colleague, Dr. Norman Borlaug. It is only appropriate that this recognition come from his partner in the prize, the man who himself has been recognized as a true visionary, Mr. John Ruan. Please, John.
I am proud, and I know you are, that together we've been able to bring the World Food Prize to Iowa and share it with the world. I know it's dear to your heart, Norm, and it gives me a great personal pleasure to now present you with a prize. The original oil painting of the prize, which was commissioned for our 10th anniversary with the inscription that reads, "To Norman E. Borlaug for his vision and guidance." The World Food Prize 10th anniversary on October the 18th, 1996.
Dr. Borlaug, would you please join us? Say a few words to folks.
Bob, ladies and gentlemen, this is indeed a surprise to me. So I'm without words. Other than this, I would like to remind us all, those of us who take food for granted, those of us who have been very privileged, the millions that have been left behind where hunger is a constant companion. I hope that this prize, which John Ruan, through the foundation he has established, will continue to stimulate young people. If we are to continue to provide the food that's needed, the technology on which it's based, and to help the farmers and livestock men who produce it, then we have to have some of the best young talent that's available. And I hope that the recipients, the past laureates and those to come, will always stimulate young people, some of them, some of the best, to follow these careers. Unless this happens, we will not be able to keep pace with the growing food demands. And I want to thank you all for this great honor and this great prize. Thank you very much.
May we take just a moment to recognize another distinguished person with us who for the past nearly 60 years has been Dr. Borlaug's greatest supporter and greatest helpmate. Margaret Borlaug, please stand up. Thank you, Margaret.
This is the first song that I wrote specifically about the issue of hunger, and I wrote it sometime before I had the privilege of serving with Dr. Borlaug on President Carter's Commission on World and Domestic Hunger. And yet I believe, out of what I had heard of him and the good work that he had done as the father of the Green Revolution, that somehow I learned this song from him. It expresses what I believe is in the birth cry of every newborn baby, just one of the things that binds us together all over the world. And it says, I want to live. There are children raised in sorrow on a scorched and barren plain. There are children raised beneath a golden sun. There are children of the water and children of the sand, and they cry out through the universe, their voices raised as one. I want to live, I want to grow, I want to see and I want to know. I want to share what I can give. I want to be, I want to live. Have you gazed out on the ocean, seen the breaching of a whale? Have you watched the dolphins frolic in the foam? Have you heard the song the humpback hears 500 miles away, telling tales of ancient history, of passages and home? I want to live, I want to grow, I want to see and I want to know. I want to share what I can give. I want to be, I want to live. For the worker and the warrior, the lover and the liar, for the native and the wanderer in kind, for the maker and the user, the mother and her son. I am looking for my family, and all of you are mine. We are standing all together, face to face, arm in arm. We are standing on the threshold of a dream. Yes. No more hunger, no more killing, no more wasting life away. It is simply an idea, and I know its time has come. I want to live, I want to grow, I want to see and I want to know. I want to share what I can give. I want to be, I want to live, and I want to grow. I want to see and I want to know. I want to share what I can give. I want to be, I want to live, and I want to grow. I want to see, I want to know. I want to share what I can give. I want to be, I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. I was just asked for a couple of words, and I had the privilege to do a couple of interviews today around being here and being part of this ceremony. And one of the things that I was asked about was what it was like to be with Dr. Borlaug when you're out fishing together. Are you aware, does he come across as a Nobel Peace Prize winner, for instance? And I said, no, not at all. He is an incredible gentleman, quiet, soft-spoken, and so down to earth that you can't, it doesn't really communicate. You don't get that here is a man who, like all of us, as the gift that we are to the world, here is a gift from a small town in Iowa who has not only touched the lives of millions of people, but has saved the lives of hundreds of millions of people. And not just their lives, but their hearts and their minds, what makes them human beings, and what gives each one of them the opportunity to be perhaps the same kind of unique and incredible gift that he is to our world. Thank you, Dr. Borlaug.
It's been equally special to have the appearance with us of the person who kicked off our first such World Food Prize ceremony, and a real friend of the prize, Mr. John Denver, who will now close our ceremony.
Thank you very much. To close our celebration today, I have a simple song, and I have, as you see, some friends to sing with me. The song, as I said, is very simple. It's 3 verses, but I think it says a great deal. At the end of the 3 verses, we repeat the first verse, and at that time I would ask all of you to stand and join hands and sing with us. This is All This Joy. Cecil, please. All this joy, all this sorrow, all this promise, all this pain, such is life. Such is being, such is spirit, such is love. City of joy, city of sorrow, city of promise, city of pain, such is life, such is being, such is spirit, such is love. It's a world of joy, world of sorrow, a world of promise, a world of pain. But such is life. Such is being, such is spirit, such is love. Everybody. All this joy, all this sorrow, all this promise, all this pain, such is life. Such is being, such is spirit, such is love, such is spirit, such is love.
Thank you, everyone.